Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tucson. It always seems like it's a lot lower because when it clicks in, it sounds lower than it is. So this morning, well, it's been bothering me for a couple days. So last week, I'm just sitting out back, and this thought comes across me really quick. I was like, all right, I know this thought, and it was about Jonah. So he was warning people about their bad behavior. And he really thought that God was going to get them, and he didn't, um, because the people repented and returned to God. All my messages are related to repenting, or most of them anyway. A lot has some good ideas, or some things I've experienced, or some things I've done. But my goal here is for as many people to be saved as possible. And God did not follow through because the people repented and came back. That story is in the Bible. You can read on it. Um, God has His purposes for things. He's called me to do what I need to do, and I wanted to give that message because um, vengeance is the Lord's. Nothing to do with me. I'm just the messenger. Skip them. And a lot of people say, "Don't shoot the messenger." I've been shot, not literally, but talked about, run through the mud, dragged, fun stuff. But it's okay because I believe in God, and I love Him, and sometimes they'll come back and they'll tell me their stories. It's pretty neat. I've given warnings. I've told people things. They didn't believe me, and now they're paying the price. That's okay. That's up to you. But I wanted to run that. I wanted to make a video about it because it wouldn't leave me alone. And I'm like, so if somebody's out there saying I'm condemning, that's not true. That's not my place. You repent and you return to God, and everything will be good. And I want to really, really, really put this out there. God had nothing to do with what happened in California. It's not how He works. He has in the past. God is love. Why would He push that out on people? Like that's contradicting, and He would not do that. God is God. He does what He has to do, but He's not mean. He's not hateful, and He would not ever just do something without warning. Because if you remember back in the day, people warned and warned, and He gave multiple chances for change. God, you have to remember that He is love. Satan will place whatever he wants in people's minds, and then there comes that revenge, right? That's not how this works, and I don't like that. There are some preachers out there talking that got nothing to do with that whole situation. It's just weather. It happens. It does. And I like what the mayor said. She said, we're going to build back stronger. You can use fire-resistant wood. You can go complete brick. It's just that fire can get in anywhere and it's gone. But there's a lot of great resources for rebuilding. It'll be new, and it's okay. And I really like how a lot of them are thankful to be alive, that their lives were more important than their stuff. I like having minimum to next to nothing because I like to live that way. I was telling my daughter yesterday, I can't wait till I can be able to live my own again. I miss the character in my home. I miss that. She used to never let me have my art out because I thought she didn't like it. And then she's like, you sure are all over the house. I love seeing it, you know. And so I do now. Everything is timing, you know. And all, all my prayers go out to everyone. It's so heartbreaking. I don't like fire. I had a friend when I was a kid. I was in my late teens, and half their house burned, bro. I was crying, and I was heartbroken, and I don't like fire. Fire is the most serious thing I do not like. But there's a purpose for it, like in the forest, you know, for regrowth. It's overwhelming. It really is. But I wanted to leave that with you guys. Um, and that thought came to me before the fire, but it wouldn't leave me alone. It just kept, you know. I've only had 3 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna make the video so I can go back to sleep. All right, God bless, and you take care. I'll put the notes in there of which one it is in the Bible. God bless.